What up? What up? What up? You know who it is. It's Your Highness, the Stoner King, aka Mr. How's the Horse Kick. How's the Horse Kick? How's the Horse Kick? Take this time to light you up a nice one. That hit was for y'all. That hit right there was for y'all. That first hit was for y'all. Like to thank everybody for tuning in. Make sure y'all hitting that, smashing that, hitting and smashing that, hitting and smash, hitting it, smashing that like button, subscribe button. Make sure y'all hitting that bell so y'all can know when I'm coming on. Y'all hear that? Ba-ding! I don't know if that's the sound it makes. That's just the sound in my head it makes. Actually, I wish I could. Every time I drop a video, I wish y'all could hear. Well, hear this. I want that to be my notification every time I drop a video for my stoner fans. What's going on? It's March the 1st. It's the 1st of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Catch your checks. Come on. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the 1st of the month. Yeah. I wish I had some food stamps. Yes, indeed. But I was sitting here and lately I've been doing a lot of thinking, thinking back in the day. Way back in the day. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. I remember back in the day. Okay, my fault. I got caught up. But I was sitting back reflecting, I'm saying, back in the day. And I was a badass kid. For real. Like, bad. Like, no, not really bad. Yeah, I ain't gonna try to sum up and say mischievous. Now I'm saying curious. No, I was bad. I remember when I turned 3 U's and a G's on my report card. Back in the day, the report cards, it used to be that special kind of ink. Then my dumb ass used a regular ink pen and sloppy ass handwriting. Gave it to my mother. This shit like. Then I remember what else I used to do. Oh, I had infatuation with fire. Ooh. So I used to always try to make bombs. Luckily, I wasn't the brightest kid. But if I'd have known fire needed air to breathe, woo-wee, for every walking around, hands looking like this. But anyway, so I remember one time, this is back when Pepsi used to give out the bottles, white, with the little sign. So I take the paper off, put it in the bottle. I used to just take alcohol, put it in there, shake it up. But what I would do was I would light something and drop it in there and put the top on. So, of course, fire in the air to breathe. It would just go right out. So, it was this one particular time I was doing it out back. And something that happened, I think my aunt had came home early or something, but I don't know. My aunt, I don't know. I mean, she was magic or something. It's like the stuff she think, it might sound crazy, but It'd be some truth to it. So she come in, I mean, she probably was sniffing as she was walking up the walkway. Love you all, Denise. So she come in the house, she like, I smell smoke. I smell smoke. So she ain't leaving it alone at that. Nah, not my aunt. She get to the bottom of the situation. Come here. She looking at all of us. Who was in here playing with fire? Who was there playing with matches? So, you know, of course, ain't nobody going to snitch. So we sitting there. We saying whatever we were saying. So she like, all right, come here. She take our hands, smell our hands. So she like, I'm gonna ask y'all one last time. So my little cousins, they wasn't messing with the fire. It was just me, you know, but they wasn't gonna rat me out. Know what I'm saying? Shout outs to y'all. Know what I'm saying? Bro cuz. Love them niggas. But anyway, they wasn't gonna snitch on me, you know. They was just watching. So they had made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich while all this was going on. So my aunt like, Dante, I know it was you, cause your hands smell like smoke. That hand smell like peanut butter and jelly. Get in trouble. Get my ass whipped. Then there was another time where dude was messing with my cousin, and you know she come tell me. So I'm like, all right, where he at? I knew the dude, so I'm like, where he at? And she like, he in the house. I'm like, is that much of a deal? She's like, yeah, he was. My cousin Tyra. Make sure y'all look her up. I think it's Posh. I can't. I get the website out there. You know what I'm saying, but PoshOrganization.com. Hope I plugged it right. But my cousin Tyra, she's like, he was talking about me. Da, 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 da. So, all right, go knock on this door. Blase Blah home. His grandmother answers the door. She called him. Yeah, somebody at the door for you. He come out. I ain't say nothing. I ain't give him no warning, no nothing. Just cracked. Bah! Oh, you was talking messing with my cousin. So remind you, his grandmother had answered the door. So this small neighborhood, everybody know everybody people. So it got back to my peoples what I did. So got in trouble. The reason why was I knocked on his door and I hit him in front of his grandmother. And now that I'm older and I think back, that was very, 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 very disrespectful. Got in trouble. Then I remember I was in middle school. I was doing something. I was living over McCabe, over East. If y'all been following my stories and, you know, keeping up, y'all know that's when I was going to Hamilton. I said I hated it over there. Hated it. So I took an L. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody passed me a blunt. I took an L. I could say it. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the classroom. You know what I'm saying? I'm quiet. You know what I'm saying? You know, My gear wasn't really up to par. It was manageable. So dude thought he could just start cracking on me. So I get real aggressive. So he just coming with words. I'm ready to fight. So he say something about my grandfather. Now, one of my grandfathers I never met. My other grandfather, I didn't get a chance to grow up with him because he died when I was young. So during that time, I'm in the sixth grade, so I'm probably 11, you know what I'm saying? 11, 12, something like that. So, well, yo, what? Whoa, we gotta fight. When I say this little nigga, what? Okay, all right, that's what's up, that's what's up. So he go out the front way of the class. I go out the back. Know what I'm saying? As soon as I come up, he come around. Know what I'm saying? His hands was on his side. This nigga threw the quickest jab. Pop! Oh! My head go back. He rushed me. Boom! Know what I'm saying? Tussling. So I was always small, but I was a lot smaller. It's like 4'9", if that, probably like 4'8", 75 pounds. Know what I'm saying? So I ain't really got no ground game. If a nigga grab me, it's really over at that age. So we go back. I try to get his hands for walk. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, but I feel myself steadily going up. Next thing I know, I'm on my feet. I gotta brace myself, you know what I'm saying, for the impact. But luckily, he ain't really know how to fight because instead of him just momentum and going over, he fell with me. So that allowed me to fall on the side and he took brunt of the slam. But it's still, you know what I'm saying, we fighting in the hallway in the school. So, you know what I'm saying, the nigga already stole me, boom, rushed me, you know what I'm saying, now he just slammed me, you know what I'm saying, so now we on the ground. By this time, the security come break it up. My, you know what I'm saying, lip busted, you know what I'm saying, so everybody saying what they saying, but, I bet you won't touch me. You won't touch me anyway, so. Go to the office, go home. You know what I'm saying? I got the little DR, disciplinary removal. Then the other time, like I said, this is what I was going to Hamilton. I didn't like it over there. I hated it. So we couldn't wear sweatpants. So the days where I didn't want to go to school, I would just wear past sweatpants because I knew they was going to send me home. So the thing the catch of that was at my house, we didn't have no phone. So they would always call my aunt. Love you, Aunt Denise. So she would always, send them on home. So I'm catching the 44, I forgot where, coming all the way over West Baltimore, getting off at the right where it turned to go on Northern Parkway on down. You know what I'm saying? She meeting me, so my mother started getting mad. Like, you gotta stop getting him out of school, this, that, and the third. So then, like I said, I had infatuation with fire. So the same dude that I got in trouble for hitting, me and him out back, we playing with matches. I'm like, yo, I want something to blow up. I'm saying I want something to blow up. So I'm like, yo, go in the house and get everything flammable. I'm gonna do the same thing. I don't know how the stuff that we mixed didn't kill us from inhaling it or just combust. I'm mixing everything. Alcohol, this, this. I mean, toiletry product, all tight. You know what I'm saying? I took some then I took a big thing of toilet paper, stuffed it in there. Then what he gave me, poured it. We had a pickle jar, poured it in there, balled up a piece of paper, took some sticks, put it in there. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm older, so I got lighters now. So I took the lighter, wishing it around the fire and shit, put it out. So he like, my man like, yo, let me see. So he take it. He like, it's getting hot. It's getting hot. So he takes it and throw it into a dark area. Now, like I said, it's a dark area. So the dark area wound up being a wall with some dry leaves under it. Oh, shit. Look at him. He look at me. We run around the front. I'm like, yo, call 911. 911. So he like, no, because, you know, everybody know back in the day, you call 911, they going to come to the house that, you know, that called. But I'm like, nah, just say it's a fire in the apartments across the street. They gonna come see the fire. It is not like it's a prank call, so they're not gonna come to your house. So, in the midst of us doing that, the lady, she come to the window. She's like, oh my God, I don't have no phone. Call the ambulance. Call the ambulance. Call the fire department. Call the fire department. So, we did this when we run around the front. We run around the front because before we were still right, you know what I'm saying, by the little thing. That's how the lady seen us. So I run in the house. I go downstairs. I'm thinking in my head, how can I get the smell off my hands? So I start washing dishes. Dead giveaway. I still don't like washing dishes till this day. So I don't know looking like. Come here, he's washing dishes for. So he already knows something going on. Smell something burning? Nah, I don't smell nothing burning. No. Before I came in and started washing dishes, I had grabbed a cup of water and ran over there and threw it. And when I threw the water, the cup came on my hand. And that's when I ran the house and put my hands in the dishwater. So, boom. You smell smoke? Nah. So he go outside. Oh, shit. By this time, police, firemen, they putting the fire out. So, Don, I was out there talking to him for a minute, and I'm hearing the, you know, the little shit from the CB from the police. So I'm thinking like, what the hell going on? So he come down. Be like, I'm gonna ask you one time. You over there? Don't lie. So I ain't say nothing. He like, I know you was. And he tossed me the cup. He like, come on outside. So we go outside. So the police, they playing like, you know, we can lock you up. I'm saying, put my hand behind my back, put the handcuffs on me, act like they was gonna take me to jail. You know what I'm saying? Some old scared straight shit. Then try to think of some other dumbass shit I did as a kid that I got caught for. When ninth grade, up Forest Park, my homeboy Rodney transferred in. man. We know each other since Callaway. I still can pick up the phone and call him to this day. He gonna answer. You know what I'm saying? It's my man. So when he got up there, his lunch period was my algebra class. And I was on the lunch period before him. So I would always skip algebra and go to his lunch period. So I was bad, like I say. So all administrators know who I am. So Mr. Dooley, anybody that went up Forest Park know Mr. Dooley was cool as sugar, honey, iced tea. I don't know how he wasn't the principal. I mean, I can't remember the last that I heard of him, but I mean, Timothy Dooley was a hell of administrator of Forest Park. I mean, I'm gonna tell you more about it, but he was so cool, but he did his job. So he come in, I mean, it was like soon as he walked in, he just started making his way over to me. So I'm trying to put my head down, thinking I can blend in with the crowd. He called me D. He like, D, wasn't you on the lunch period before this? I'm like, yeah. He like, you belong in algebra right now, Miss Bess. I'm like, yeah. So he like take me in there. You know what I'm saying? I never had a phone in the house, so no, during this time I did have a phone. So he called, but when nobody never home because people was always working. So he would leave a message, and I hooked school for a month straight. And when I did come to school, I came to school late. So, I mean, when he went back and seen my record of lateness every single time from that day on, he would call my house. This is Mr. Dooley, letting you know that your son, Dante John, wasn't in school today. And if I was late, letting you know that Dante was late. I mean, on me. He even signed my autograph book when I graduated. Timothy Dooley. Yes, indeed. Then, see, something else. Oh, it was what Halloween. We had a whole bunch of friends of mine. Two of them passed, God rest their soul. The dude would always call the police on us, and not because we was, I'm saying, selling drugs. Now we just would be outside, and there would be so many of us and all the bikes and stuff, and he ain't one was on his property. So Halloween time came. It got to the point where we was egging stuff so much that they would stop selling kids eggs. So anyway, we bought a whole bunch of eggs. I mean, we just went on the egging spree. We started egging houses, cars, people. We had so many eggs to throw that after we got finished, you know what I'm saying, throwing them at cars, houses, people, you know what I'm saying, we just had an egg fight. Started throwing it at each other. Oh, I got a story for y'all too now. Let me tell y'all. Hot butter bean. Anybody from the ghetto know what that is? For those who don't, let me fill y'all in. Listen up. Hot butter bean is where you hide a belt and whoever playing, they find it. And you say hot or cold. Hot. If you know, You scorching. You scorching. You know what I'm saying? So you know, let them know they getting close. So y'all got the rules of the game. So I'm around, living around the heights around this time, living up the horseshoe. Shout out to everybody up the horseshoe, 1-5. So we playing hot by the beam, and we looking for the belt. The belt is on the wheel of a van, but it's dark, so you know you really can't see it. So we get close, like y'all getting warmer, y'all getting warmer. It was me and another girl from around the way that was playing. I ain't saying no names, you know, but if y'all come across this video, like I said, shout out to everybody up the horseshoe, you know, 1-5. So, all right, so we close. I said, she said, you know what I'm saying? She was quicker than me. So when she grabbed it from the part where the buckle was at. It's a good thing she did. She grabbed that part, so she just swung it. And when she swung it, that shit smacked me right under my eye. Bah! It ain't hit me like in this part. It was like right under, to the point where it was like the indentation. Everybody's like, yo, we thought you was going to bang it, yo. I just walked straight in the house. She's like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. But, you know, it was a game, you know what I mean? We was playing, you know. She ain't intentionally do it. She ain't mean to do it, you know. If I'd have got the belt, I'd have swung it at her too. But, you know, I wouldn't have swung it so wild and recklessly. But, you know, I was a dude. She was a female. We was playing the game. Everybody knew the rules. So, you know, some people was like, I should have. Some people was like, you know. But, I mean, it was what it was. But for a minute, I had like the the tip, you know, the belt buckle, this part, right under my eye. Bad hood shit. Tell you, I was bad as shit. I was a bad kid. Bad kid. Y'all can go watch the story when AJ found the gun. I used to get into it with Wiz today, my mother's husband. But back then, he was just our boyfriend. Shout out to Kevo OG, LT's finest. Used to always get into it. It's my man, though. It's my OG. Love him to death. But back in them days, first came around, used to always pop heads. My homeboy, he locked up right now. You know what I'm saying? Free Sporty. Usually, when my mother husband first came around, he used to have the neatest. I mean, it used to look like a microphone and afro. Kept it shaped up. My man used to call him Afrocentric. Those were the days, boy. Yeah. Breaking stuff at the house. Lamps. Getting toys and stuff for Christmas. Breaking them. Falling. Taking the skin off my forehead. Just bad. Used to, you know, I was in the walkway, the little rail, used to jump up like Spider-Man, climb up the top, climb down. Now that I'm older, I see why my mother would be so mad. You know what I'm saying? It would be marks going up the side of the wall from, you know what I'm saying? We used to do that. Oh, man. Like I said, back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. My mother used to watch, I used to watch There's the Minutes. My mother would be like, That's usually the white version that when the Simpsons came out. She she would let us watch it for a while. She was like, I was already bad enough. Oh man, I'm trying to think of some more dumb stuff I did when I was younger. She was marijuana affects the brain cells. Uh, oh, I used to always sneak and watch. Now that I'm thinking about it, I shouldn't have been getting in trouble. My people should have been getting in trouble for leaving them in the VCR. And what were y'all doing watching that stuff anyway? That smut, knowing kids was in the house. But anyway, I was that kid that would go in there, press play, watch it for like 8 seconds, then try to rewind it back to that part. You know what I'm saying? That's why I would always get caught at, because I could never rewind it back to that part. I would always go way back or whatever. But yeah, that's the D. Used to have the Playboy magazines. No sticky pages, though. No sticky pages. I'm just a badass kid. All day. Going to creeks, catching garden snakes, stealing dogs, bringing them home, telling my mother I found it. So you stay finding something. Then in the house, boy, me and my little cousins growing up, we used to stay wrestling. We had this joint where, I don't know, my brother, he came up with it, but it was Tammy Sack. I know if they watched it right now, they probably looking around. Yo, we used to hear that shit and just start rumbling, you know what I'm saying? Tammy Sack, Tammy Sack, Tammy Sack. To the point where we would tell outside people on the streets, don't get Tammy Sack, and they wouldn't know what we was talking about, but of course, me and my cousins, and you know what I'm saying, we would. But I remember where we got some boxing gloves. I'm gonna use a time frame. I'm gonna say we got the boxing gloves at 2 o'clock. And I say by 2:15, my mother was leaving out to return those boxing gloves back to Lionel Kitty City. Shout out to everybody that remember Lionel Kitty City. And blacked out eyes, busted lips, bloody noses. Like my cousin. I don't know why. Whenever we come around, we would always get a tour. And every time I would always land that one. Square to the nose. Blood everywhere. It's crazy. It's bad. I didn't know it at the time. And now that I'm older and I look back, I take full responsibility. And admit, I was a bad child. I did bad things. I got another one for y'all. I don't know how I ain't fried my brain. I was listening to the radio and it was stretched from the socket into the middle of the floor, but I had it on the chair. So, you know, the cord was in the air. I had some scissors. Yeah, I'm going there with this. Yeah. That shit smelled so crazy. There was so much smoke. It was like a blue light. Yeah. Oh, I got another one for y'all. It was me, my brother from another mother, T, Joe, and D. Love y'all. D, you already know where I'm going with this. You too, T, if you watching. T and Joe had asthma. So they had a fireplace. Used to take G.I. Joe, man, throw them in there. Little paper planes, throw them in there. Act like, you know what I'm saying, the toys fighting, one toy, throw them in there. So one day we had an idea. Let's throw one of the asthma pumps in the fire. So we came up with this elaborate plan. God rest your soul, Miss Diane. God rest your soul, Fontaine. So we threw one of the asthma pumps into the fireplace, threw it in there, ran, and dove over the couch. Yo, when I say this shit was like, boom! So my homeboy, he yelled out, "You hear that? They outside shooting." But we didn't do the asthma thing into the fireplace, dove over the couch. That's indeed. D, if you watching, I know you tripping. If you watching, I'm expecting getting a phone call. Same with you, T. Because I know y'all like, damn, you still remember that shit. Yes, indeed. That was right up my alley. Fire. But okay. I wanted a lot longer than I usually go. You know what I'm saying? But thank everybody that subscribed. We're going to keep that content coming. Feel free to share any of the videos on my page. They are public. And y'all know how I like to end it. If you're looking for me, look up, because I'm in the clouds.